Hey guys, your buddy John Nesbitt here from the Palatial Customer Factory Studios. If you can see from the title, I have an idea I want to cover with you. I see this kill a lot of marketing programs. It's what I call lasers versus shotguns, which I thought was a sexy title to give it. Like, sounds better than different types of ad creative. Lasers versus shotguns. But I have a reason I actually named them that way. And let me cover what these are. Let's start with shotgun marketing. Shotgun marketing is where you put an ad out and your ad says, so you're a chiropractor and you say your ad is, we treat back pain, sciatica, plantar fasciitis, inflammation, blah, 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 blah. You kind of list everything you do in the top part of the ad, kind of just like trying to put it out there was as wide in as possible and get someone who says, oh, I've got that, maybe they'll come to you, right? That's just putting it out broadly like a shotgun, on it goes, right? The other type of ad is what I call a laser ad. A laser ad picks one patient complaint and says, do you have knee pain, for example? And the knee pain, it comes right out and says, okay, do you have bone on bone grinding? Is it stiff when you've been sitting for a while? Do you feel weakness when walking upstairs? You're like really starting to hone in and laser in on that guy and his complaint, his symptoms, what he's experiencing, right? And I'm going to tell you, after a very long experience, I can tell you definitively, this is not a question that's even up for debate. The laser ads work absolutely the best. As a matter of fact, you can actually have laser ads work where the shotguns don't work at all. Shotgun ads are usually when someone's kind of newer at marketing, newer at advertising, they're nervous, they're running these ads, they're paying for this money, so they kind of put it out, everything as much as they possibly can in one ad. Oh, we do this and this and this and this, just trying to be wide and hopefully you catch some fish come in the net. Please, someone come into the net, right? Where laser, you're all in on that one complaint. Just a knee pain or just a sciatica or just a back pain or whatever it is whatever complaint you're trying to get, whatever type of case you're after, right? This can be the shotgun ones. Generally don't go anywhere because if you think about it, the shotgun ads are not actually about the viewer, they're about you. You're getting a menu of what it is that you deliver. Hey, I do this. Whereas the laser one is all about the reader and the viewer. And if you know anything at all about copywriting, if you've had any success at all about copywriting, you know it's when you write an ad that's about the reader, now they're interested. They don't care as much about you as they care about them. Like way more care about themselves, right? As we all do when we read stuff, you're like, what's in it for me? It's just the natural human condition. So you want to have your ads be laser focused. Pick one complaint. If you want to advertise multiple complaints like back pain and knee pain or neuropathy or whatever all at the same time, run a separate ads, separate campaigns even, because those ads, here's a bonus tip on this. When you start talking that laser kind of way to somebody, you say, oh, knee pain, you have all the symptoms. When they click on that ad, you have to continue that conversation onto the landing page, not your web page. We've talked about in other videos. Onto the landing page, which continues to use the same words they use to describe their condition, even when it's wrong. Even when they're not really bone on bone. All docs know that some guys say bone on bone, it's not bone on bone. But they say it, so you better say it in your ad. Because that ad brings them to the page talks to them more in their language, and that lets them know that, hey, this practice understands me. When you're laser focused with your message, they go, you get me. I have stiffness when I sit for too long. I feel weak when I pick up something heavier, when I walk upstairs. Wow, you really understand what I'm talking about. Now I'm drawn to you and I'm trusting you more. So it's basically it's a style of ad copy. Shotgun is out there everywhere, and when I see a shotgun being run by somebody, I usually know it's somebody newer who hasn't really experienced the benefit of writing laser copy in the past, okay? I hope that makes sense for you. Now, of course, if you would like for me to write your laser copy, if you'd like for me and my team to do all this work for you, it's about this thing I just told you and like 100 other things to know to make online marketing work, which is why it fails for so many people, is if you have some of these things wrong, it can really blow up your campaign. Just this one point we just mentioned just now between laser and shotgun, that can destroy a marketing campaign that otherwise would have worked. If you want me and my team to do it, then I'd like to have a chance to have a talk with you. I'd like to speak with you. If you go over to showmetheprogram.com, showmetheprogram.com, you can set an appointment there for 15 minutes and talk to me or one of my guys. Just have a little discovery call and see if it's a good fit. See if what you do and what we do matches. And if that works out, then we go forward and actually give you a full demonstration of what our service is. You can see everything that we do for our clients. We actually even show you the behind the scenes numbers. We're very transparent here because I know a lot of marketers are not transparent. We bend over backwards to be extra transparent just so you know that we're different, right? We don't have month-to-month contracts, these kinds of things that other guys do. We are completely different, but everybody says they're different, so whatever. Hey, that's the end of that great video, huh? Hey, look, if you want more help creating a consistent flow of qualified new patients for your office, head over to my website at thecustomerfactory.com. I got a ton more stuff for you right there. You're going to love it.